Hello guys, today we will be discussing about module 2, chapter number 1 of Certified Fraud Examiner curriculum, right? We will not be discussing in detail, we will be just touching about the certain key points which you have to keep in your mind while you will be going for the exam, right? So chapter number 1 is related to the overview of legal system. So in this chapter, we have understood about all of the legal system of countries across the globe, right? So we have discussed about certain fundamentals of legal system, where we have understood what are the different types of law, what are the different types of government used to be there, what are the different legal systems are there, fact finding process, how you will be finding the fact in the court, that is also we have discussed in this chapter. Then we discussed about the court systems. What all are the different type of the court systems are there, right? Like you have to understand the term called venue, jurisdiction and all these things. Last but not least, we have discussed about the actions for fraud. If some fraud has happened and you are approaching to the court, how the court is going to deal with the defendant, with the person who has actually done the fraud according to you, right? So all these things are explained in this chapter. Very important. Before we touch upon the key points, this chapter is the very important and the basic for the entire law module, right? So you have to understand each and every word in this chapter. Now, without taking much time, let's discuss about couple of questions which could be appearing in the CFE examination. While there it is expected that there will be a lot of the question from this chapter, right? So first point which we have to understand in this chapter is the Komal. We have to understand what is the substantive law and what is the procedural law. We know what is the substantive law. They are explaining type of permissible conduct. What are the do's, what are the don'ts, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable. Second is the procedural law. This defines the rules by which the individual cases are decided. The rules by which individual cases are decided. That is called the procedural law, right? Next point is the civil law system and common law system. We have discussed about it in detail in our detailed video lectures. Here you have to understand what are the key fundamentals in the civil law system. That is, number one, the courts are supposed to apply the accepted set of codified principles. Number two, the courts are bound by the accepted code of principles, hence are not bound by the previous court decision. Guys, write it down. 100% question is going to come in the examination. Which of the following court systems are not bound to follow the previous court decisions? Is the civil law system, right? Clear? Next important point in this chapter from the examination point of view is the parallel proceedings. What does it mean? Simultaneous criminal and civil action. Criminal actions, civil actions against the same defendant. Against one person you are filing the criminal case as well as you are filing the civil case that are based upon a single set of acts. Means galti bhi ek hi hai. Because of one type of the activities you have filed the criminal case as well as the civil case, that is known as the parallel proceeding. You have to remember, right? So these are the 2-3 points which I would like to highlight, which you are not supposed to forget at the time of examination of CFE module 2, right? If you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel and keep an eye for the upcoming videos for the rest of the chapters important points.